All right, we're about ready to start here, getting the team set up. I think they said that they're going to try and wait out for 10 because South Carolina had 9, so the game might not start exactly when it should, but we're well on the way. And I'm pretty sure Colorado can just force 10v9 if they want, whenever they want, but they decided they wanted to give South Carolina a chance to get 10. Either way, though, we're back, and Colorado is hosting as the 1 seed, South Carolina, who is going back-to-back here. They played last night, did pretty well, but they're immediately going on the road here to take on Colorado. I guess for official kickoff, chat, who you got? Colorado or South Carolina? Who's taking this home? Now, let me go to team myself. Don't need to be in the comms. There we go. Now, again, they are going to try to wait and give South Carolina a chance to get 10. They might have had one join while we were picking teams. I don't know. I wasn't admittedly paying too close attention. But something to look out for. Okay. Ref disagreeing with the uniform choice for Colorado. Gotta wonder how that's going to impact this game. I mean, it's one of the old. It's a very old saying, man. Look good, feel good, play good. I mean, maybe the bad uniform choice could affect Colorado on the field. We don't know. And Colorado is actually calling for a uniform switch. And he's gonna grant it to them. What the fuck? So the game starts with a restart for uniforms. Love this league, man. Get rid of the crowd noise if I refresh. Fuck no, I can't. Right. Well, Colorado wins with a score of 1-0. I saw it right before it popped away. Just kidding, don't take up quite yet. We're just resetting for the most important thing that matters in these games, which is the right uniform. Yes, please do freeze us, because if we have to reset again because the wrong person gets in the zone, I am going to scream. Alright. Okay, we're fine. I think so. Okay. Take 2. We'll have to see if the uniform controversy results in anything. Well, I have a great evening. I'm gonna fix this. No. Oh, damn it. Okay, there we go. It's fixed. I don't know why we need to look at the board, but I mean, it's better than looking at the sky, I guess. So, take 2. Does Colorado pick the right uniform? They do. I mean, I think they were calling for the all blacks. I don't even know if it's a uniform option for them, but it's better than the grays, I reckon. So hopefully we can get this kicked off now. All right. God, don't. All right, first it was uniforms, now it's who gets ball first. This is a lot of mind games happening between these two playoff teams. They made it this far for a reason, folks. A lot of gamesmanship here. Oh. Okay. Oh, dear. This is a great start. Okay, the field is flipped. They're going to have to bring Sec out back to the 25 here so that we can be sure to down at 0, all that good stuff. We can finally get this game started. Okay, there we go. We're finally set, ready to kick this, or start this game off officially. Technically, it's been kicked off. We were able to avoid the second reset because we brought out the very obvious thought of just change possession instead of doing a whole reset for no reason. We're just going to do Zach's job for him there, give him a little help. So let's make sure that actually goes over. Oh, shit. So make sure it shows. Well. What the hell is this even? Hang on. Actually, no, it's not going to matter. He's not going to see it. We'll just do this. There. Wait, that's still not going to help. It doesn't fucking matter. We'll remember. Actually, I'll just put it in my chat. I have no idea how to pin this out. Fuck it, it's just gonna sit there. Alright, Sec does hike it. We are ready, officially kicking it off here. And he's gonna try to hit Cam, and he does. That's gonna be a quick first down for South Carolina. They get out across the 45-yard line. Solid gain for them. Again, South Carolina playing their second game, playing a game in consecutive days. Rather, they played last night, playing again tonight. Got to wonder how that's going to affect them. Maybe they'll be a little sharper. Haven't had a playoff game already so recently. Maybe it'll affect them wrongly. They played really well. Maybe that gives them a little, gets them a little overconfident. We'll see. So far, they've looked pretty sharp, man. They got 2 plays, 2 first downs. Pretty good gain. Already out across midfield. Now Sec going out to his left. Gonna see what he can find here. He's been pretty efficient so far. They do hit prelude here on the little short route again, second time in a row, and that's another first down. They're just very quickly moving this ball down the field. Maybe Colorado is just willing to kind of give up that short route because they know once you get close to that end zone again, it gets a lot harder to get passes through. As he's going to orbit at the end zone, that's a touchdown, South Carolina. He just runs a seam, gets right by the deep, and the safety's not over him. That was a very quick score from South Carolina. They scored in a minute 05. Wow. not quite sure I expected them to just start off that hot. As now they will go for 2. Let's see what they get here. And Sec will roll out to his... He's kind of just dropping back mid, kind of keeping his options open. Starting to get out right, but Brennan's got a really good angle here. And he does try to hit something in the end zone, but instead A11's right there. I mean, that throw might as well have been right to him. But I mean, it is what it is. It's still a 6-point lead for South Carolina. He did try to get that right lane, but Brennan did a great job at beating his blocks and getting over the top of it. And we're trying to call too many men on a kickoff. I've never seen that called, just because it's really hard to control, to be honest. I could be wrong, but I feel like too many men is kind of a, one of those unstated, unspoken rules. And they do get the OTO because, neither team's ready. And Roach already talking about leaving. I guess he's not playing right now. That's tough. Okay, a lot of people need T-Mod, apparently. Oh, dear fucking God. Alright, got 1 T-Mod. Need a second one. Alright, I think we got them all. Now, South Carolina did say they weren't ready. I don't know if they're... Let's get a real quick head count. 3, 6... they have 9 on? Am I not counting? Oh no, 1's rejoining, okay. So 3, 6, 9, and 1's rejoining, so that should make 10. Okay, and South Carolina is ready, so now we're just waiting on A11 and Colorado to get set. They've been ready for a while. I don't think that'll take too long. Probably just making sure everybody's set for he grabs it and hikes it himself. As he does take it. Alright, it is officially OTI'd. So we're good to go. A11 taking the snap. He's going to roll out to his left. Has pretty good blocks here. Can't quite get past Rave, but doesn't matter. Able to split through, and he gets first down run. Out near the 40. Rave did have the outside shut off pretty nicely, but A11 very quickly able to cut inside and find a nice line to run. As A11, he's going to go out to his right this time. Again, pretty good blocks on the edge here. A11 seems to... If it holds up like this, he might have some nice running lanes all day. As he goes deep for JT, and that's a caught. Touchdown, Colorado. I mean, South Carolina needed about 4 or 5 plays to score. Colorado says, no thanks, we'll do it in 2. Very impressive score for them, man. That was, I mean, South Carolina drove down the field just really confidently, and Colorado is immediately able to return the favor there. That's a great ball by A11. Good job by JT to go up and get it. And now Colorado, unlike South Carolina, they will try to take the 1, and they get good blocks. They do. That kick is off, and that should be a make. So Colorado takes a quick 1-point lead. And I mean, in a minute and a half, we have 2 touchdowns. I mean, that's pretty impressive. It's not like there's bad defenses either. They're just they're just both really good offensive drives. as we'll see if South Carolina can respond here. We're still hung up on too many men on a kickoff, which again, I'm pretty sure it's just an unspoken rule that don't really count it because it's a pain. Yeah, you can't control it. So Sec rolling out to his left side here, now going back right. He's got pretty good blocks himself, and now he's trying to hit, oh my goodness, tried to hit Wes, and Wes actually got the catch, dove and bounced, but they call him, they call it incomplete. Honestly, I feel like that might be, I thought that might have been a catch. I'm not sure what happened there. But either way, Sec's going to hike it, go out to his right, and hit Prelude really quick for another short gain. Does get across the first down marker, though, so I guess they're not going to bother with the review there. They're just ready to move on to the next play. Prelude take the snap again, going out to his right. They've had, honestly, both sides have had pretty good blocks so far. Obviously, there will be pressure at some point, as there is a little bit on Sec there, but he's able to get a safe pass off to Herb. Herb gets a stiff arm, and he has nothing but green grass in front of him, and he's just going to take his time scoring it. And both these offenses off to a really hot start right now. It's going to be this might be a shootout so far. Shaping up to be a good one. Again, really pretty good blocks here. They do kind of break down right at the end, but at that point, I mean, Herb is wide open in that he's got a huge void in the middle there. And, I mean, it doesn't take much to hit that throw. But Herb's able to get a really good stiff arm off and break the only man who could have stopped that. Rave with a score prediction of 84-67. That might not be too far off at this rate. As South Carolina does take the point after this time, so they're up 6. And Colorado will very quickly get a chance to respond. I mean, again, just these two offenses are going at it right now. Something's got to give on that defense, though. Both these are very quality teams. I mean, one of these guys are going to have to mess up on offense, and it's going to present a great chance for those defenses. As A11 trying to get a run lane, he is able to get one and just kind of gives up on that one. He'll take the short gain. It's about 4 yards there. As A11 very quickly on the ball and hiking it here as he gets out to his left, trying to get another running lane here, not able to. Just going to flip it back down to LeBuns. Tries the stiff arm, can't quite get it though, and I think that might bring up third down. Nope, they'll give him first. Just barely. And now it's 1st and 10 right across the Colorado 36. As A11 going to take the snap, going out to his left. Again, pretty good blocks. They've been, I mean, I've said it before, pretty solid on both ends blocking. As another throwback to LeBuns across field, and that time not so big a gain, only about 4 yards there, or sorry, 6 yards. LeBuns is trying to get that stiff arm off, not quite working yet though. Now A11 going out to his left. Gonna see what we can get here. And he is going to try to go a little bit deeper, same side, this time instead of the short throw on the fold of Tar, and he's going to get in for the easy reel catch. I mean, you got to think, with as much as he's rolling out left, throwing right, he might be trying to set up something, maybe make those DBs lean right a little too much before he goes back left, and he's going to take the run this time, and I think that might be a first down, might be 2nd and inches. It will be 2nd and inches, okay. Pretty effective drive so far for Colorado. They're just methodically moving this ball down the field. They've already hit him with the deep ball as he goes back to his left. Might be looking for another one. Nope. Drops back. Trying to hit Cookies. And no, Cookies had it, but it was broken up. That would have put Colorado right at the 1. If not, maybe a score, honestly, depending on where they wanted to spot that ball. Now it's 3rd and inches. as A11 going out to his left. They are playing the run hard. And A11 dropping back. Has a man at mid, and that's JT again. His second touchdown of the day. And Colorado, again, a very quick score. Both these offenses are going crazy right now. I mean, we got some fireworks early, man. We're not even out of the first quarter. And we're already closing in on 30 points across both these teams. As we do have the point after for Colorado, it's up and it's going to be good. I mean, honestly, for these point afters, it's really as much as if it gets past the defenders and it looks straight enough, it's probably going to go through. If you short a kick, if you short a point after in this league, I mean, you might just be fried. As Cam going to take the handoff, and he fumbles it, but he got it back. Oh my goodness. And in warning on the ref. And near disaster for South Carolina on that kickoff, but they are able to get the ball back, so they'll keep it. As Sek rolling out to his right. And he does have a couple people on that mid, but instead he's going to take Rave at the short mid there, and he's going to get an easy first down. Did have some guys on that right sideline, but Rave was wide open middle. South Carolina right now, they're going heavy on pretty much between the hashes short. They're getting a lot of first downs out of that. Prelude dropping straight back here. Pretty good block so far. Got to think he might try to split the DNs, get a little more room. And, oh no, the ball glitched. That's going to be a lag warning on Sek. That's huge, especially this early in the game. I mean, that's probably a first down, but honestly, the way these offenses have played so far, probably not too concerned about it. As Sek dropping back, trying to hit Prelude short, does get it to him, and immediately gets first down, like I said. It's a lost down for them, but didn't matter too much. Prelude dropping back, rolling out to his left, trying to stay in that left hash, sort of. And he is trying to go deep. Oh, no, his receiver lagged. Oh, he had no chance at that. Receiver was bad laggy on that one. And they are calling for a lag warning on the receiver. Hasn't been issued. But, and tries to hit Cam, unable to get him though. So now very quickly South Carolina backed up to a 3rd and 10 here. And Zach trying to give the defenses tips on how to stop the South Carolina offense. Sek rolling out to his right. Now going back left, seeing if he can't find a first down route. And he tried to hit Rave, but Rave was just kind of bouncing around, kind of zigzagging between the hash marks, and Sek just doesn't read it well, and that's thrown straight to JT. And Colorado has the ball. One of these offenses finally makes a mistake. I think he thought Rave was going to keep going outside, but Rave was really trying to just sit on that hash mark. That's just unfortunate. They just were not linked up on that play properly. Now A11 chance to make him pay for it. He's rolling out to his right. He has JT on that seam. It's pretty open. Not going to throw it, though. As he's going back to his left. Nope. Going back right. Going to hit LeBuns on that short route. LeBuns finally does get that stiff arm out. And he, unable to stay in bounds. But he does get a nice gain for Colorado there. Now A11. Again, both these offenses, man, they're looking hard to stop the way they're playing. Both teams are on top of it. As he trying to hit Cookies, and no, broken up again. West with these PBUs, man, he's doing pretty. He's holding it down pretty well. Not able to force a turnover or anything, but hey, if you can force a drop, that counts for something. As West is teamed off and wasn't able to get off the field beforehand. Doesn't matter, though. And he's going to try to hit Cookies again. Wide open. No! He dropped it! I can't tell if he dropped it, landed out of bounds, or both, but Cookies, what is happening? That's a touchdown. It's A11. Now Colorado backed up on third down here. And it's 3rd and 10. A11 back out to his right side. Again, has JT on that seam. It's so wide open. Got to think he's going to try it at some point. But no, he doesn't. He's got really good blocks here. Might just try to take the left fold. He doesn't. He hits LeBun's in the middle. And that's a first down, Colorado. They're up to the 14-yard line of the Gamecocks. And A11's playing really controlled right now. He's not forcing it deep too much, but he is hitting those deep shots pretty well right now. As A11 going back, he's kind of sticking mid, letting his blockers work. Trying to hit Tar in the back corner, can't quite get it though. Tar unable to get the right angle. Now A11 backing straight up here. Gotta wonder what he's looking for. As he's going out to his left, Asher does release. I thought he might have held the block a little bit, try to secure that lane, but no dice. A11 now on his right side, trying to hit 21 mid, and 21 tries for the truck. Does not get very far though, and he'll only pick up a yard. Now it's 3rd and 9 for Colorado. And, I mean, again, the closer you get to that end zone, the harder it is to find a gap. Got to wonder what they look for here. Maybe something quick. A11 just kind of sitting there waiting. Back end zone for Tar. And no, it's caught by Clapp, but he's out of bounds. And Colorado will hold as they will stop them for the field goal. And, oh, my goodness, what the hell was that dive? Herb with the dive of the year. And he blocks it. Wow. I mean, I've seen some dives like that. I don't think it was anything crazy. Yeah, I mean, he just got a very lucky dive on that. Got boosted. I don't know if I'd call it a tech. Every time I've happened, it's been by accident. But hey. As Sek rolling out to his left here. He is kind of backed up, so it's about a bit of a position here. And he hits Mitchell. And Mitchell broke a tackle. And he's got 2 men to beat. Can he get by him? I don't know. He is able to get past one. He's got one. No, VM able to track him down. But, I mean, South Carolina, they're right across the field. They're at the 6. This is dangerous for Colorado. They went from trying to extend that lead to now they're right back on the back foot, right where they started. Now Sek, what can he drop for South Carolina here? He's going out to his left. And neither team really trying for the really quick throws. I'm talking under 3 seconds. They're trying to wait these out. I guess they're trying to see if they can't find a break in this defense somewhere. It's now second and goal from the Colorado 7. South Carolina, they are down 1. Now Sek going out to his right here, drifting back left. He doesn't have a blocker on that left side. Doesn't matter though. He hits Prelude, and Prelude did get the stiff arm, but didn't seem to matter too much as A11 makes a stop, and they're down to the 5 now. But I mean, 2 yards ain't gonna get you much here. Curious what South Carolina's gonna try here. Maybe a JP, maybe a quick fade. Sek does get it, trying for the JP, and it's, oh, Cookies cannot catch anything, man. I mean, he does make the stop, but he had the pick, and again, it's broken up. Sek gets the field goal, and South Carolina will go up 2. Cookie's just having a tough game. He's getting these he's getting these passes. He's just not being able to finish them. It was indeed a JP. It looked like the receiver was a little late getting on it. As A11 Colorado. I mean, the game was just fireworks in the first quarter, but now in the second half, we're down to 2 minutes, and both teams seem to settle in. Both these defenses really settling into this game. It's not been too high scoring in the second, as the Buns able to get the short route, but not very far. The stiff arm fails him there. He will pick up 7, though. Really, both these teams are kind of living on those quick check down routes to get them close to the first down marker and just keep the ball moving downfield. A11 now going out to his left, going back middle, has pretty good blocks. And he does have a void in the middle. He does. He hits VM, and VM has a blocker. Can Cookies make it? No, Mitchell dives, can't quite get him, and that's going to be a touchdown for Colorado. Now Colorado jumping out to a lead. And they will respond to South Carolina's 3 with a 6. Now again, Colorado does get ball at half here, so it's South Carolina getting the ball back with 1:24 left in the half. That's going to mean a lot, especially if they can get a score and preferably leave Colorado with not a lot of time to work. As now they will go for the 1, trying to get the 5-point lead. And they do get it over and good. 21-16 Colorado. Now they'll kick it back off to South Carolina. Herb is in there, and he will just take the touchback. 1:23. That's what South Carolina has to score here. The way both these offenses have operated, they could very easily do it and leave maybe, hell, as much as probably 45 seconds on the clock, but they probably wanted to take down a little more than that. Esek rolling back to his right, going back left, trying to hit Prelude, and he does on the little corner fit there. And Prelude does get a quick stiff arm, but the second Colorado defender brings him down. Now already at midfield for South Carolina. See what they can do. They're not really letting that clock drift off too much. I do think they're still a little too far away to try to milk right now. But Prelude dropping back. Does have Rave, and no! Prelude and Rave both there for the pass, both jumped over it. Rave saying the ball boosted him. That's unfortunate, but thankfully it's only second down, so ideally it won't matter too much. Sek dropping back, going right. See what he can find here. He is just going to hit Prelude on the short route. Does get a good stiff arm there. Can he get some blocks on the sideline? Not very. I mean, Colorado had that well contained, but he'll just take the yards. Now South Carolina across 30. At bare minimum, they are in field goal range. So maybe now here they're thinking a little bit more about the clock and what they want to leave Colorado to respond with. So hike it with 33 seconds left. Sek going out to his left. He does have Herb wide open, and he's going to go for him. And Herb, no! He gets the angle, but the ball just gets knocked out. I mean, maybe he couldn't hang on to it. I'm not quite sure. I think he had the dive. He would have been inside, too. That would have been a touchdown. Unlucky. I don't think the DB knocked it out, but we'll see. And here we go. He does get it out to Ray for the quick. Oh, no, first down. He fumbled it. Oh, A11 has it. Oh, Rave, no. South Carolina, they were in prime position to score, get some points for the half, and now A11 and Colorado, they have a chance. They have 14 seconds. 13, clock is ticking down. I mean, they're going to really have to get this ball off. Or maybe they're just content to take it to halftime. I don't know. Maybe they didn't see the clock. No, they're just going to try to wait for the bomb. Not going to be there, though. And Tar does get it. Can't quite break a tackle, though, and that's going to end this half. As Colorado, they do get the ball at half. Brennan calling the stat pad there. So from what Colorado is saying in the chat, they're talking about why does the clock keep going after a turnover. I think they didn't notice the clock tick until it was a little too late. I'm not sure. They did have timeouts. So they could have absolutely used some to stop it and maybe get maybe get one sneak play in to get A11 a little running room to give the receivers time to get downfield. But it is supposed to be Colorado's ball. There we go. Yes, A11 definitely remembered. So this should be Colorado's ball just because, again, it got flipped. All right, it is Colorado's ball. Zach did remember. That's good. All right, lights are getting bright here in the second half. Now let's see what A11 and Colorado can do. As A11 rolling out to his left side here, not quite able to get a free lane. Is trying to hit that throwback to LeBun's, and Clapp plays it pretty well on that one. Stops him from no gain. As LeBun's unable to get the stiff arm. They're asking for a time. I guess neither of them really like it. All right. Now A11 hikes it, going out to his left. And again, I mean, neither DEs, I don't want to say they're not making an impact, but they haven't really, I don't think they've gotten great pressure on these quarterbacks so far. Got to wonder if they're going to be an X factor in the second half. A11 doesn't quite throw the best pass there, I think. Might have been a little out of sync with his receivers there. And Colorado's quickly down to a third down. And Zach's even telling him JT is open. I mean, JT's been open a lot this game. As A11 drops back, going out to his right. JT does have that seam open again. Does A11 see it? No, he's trying to throw it to Cookies. And Cookies does hang on this time, makes a first down, and does get the truck as well to get steal a couple extra yards. Welcome to the game, Cookies. It's been a rough first half for him. Good to see him finally turn the page here. It's now A11 going out to his left this time. Does have a man middle, but no, he's not going to try it. A11 going out to his left. Does have pretty good blockers here. Got to think he might be running it here. He does. Marlon unable to stop him. A good block by Cam. And that's a very good run for A11 there. He's able to tire up the sideline for about 20 yards. And now it's first and 10 from the 15 for Colorado. It's A11 going out to his left side again. Cutting back right. Trying to hit Tar in the back end zone. Tar gets it. Touchdown. Fights through the contact. Gets the angle. Dives in. Hell of a throw. Hell of a catch by Tar there. Man, I mean, that is... They've been trying to hit that all game and finally gets it through. Tar does not care for Clapp on that play. He just fights through him anyways. Clapp trying to keep him out of bounds or go for the PB, doesn't matter. And Prelude able to get the block on the field on the point after. Doesn't matter though. Colorado's up 2 scores, 27-16. South Carolina, they're in a bit of a pickle right now. They have, I mean, both these offenses respectively have been kind of on the money so far, and now they're in the whole 2 scores. They're gonna have to score here first, obviously, and then they're gonna have to find a way to get through this Colorado defense, or offense rather. As Sec backing up, decent pressure on him this time, and he does try to get mid, and no, he throws a pick to Buns. I think he was trying to hit Herb in mid and try to throw him under the free safety, but it gets a little too low, and the Buns is able to pick it off. We see it again. We see Herb right there. He does kind of have an opening right here, and he tries to throw him a little low, but No, well, it's too low for him, and LeBun's able to pick it off, and all of a sudden this is looking really bad for South Carolina. They are really going to have to find something to work on defense here. I think it starts with those DEs, as A11 dropping back. And, I mean, he's got a lot of time, a lot of space to work with. He's going out to the right side, and no, LeBun's jumps over the ball, doesn't jump in time, and Clapp gets a truck. Oh, no. Both these teams traded turnovers. I mean, he tries to throw it out to LeBun short, and LeBun's, he jumps late, and it just winds up in the hands of Clapp there. I mean, good job on Clapp, not just trying to dive for the tackle. He keeps his hands up, ready for the pick. A lot of DBs would just chase the tackle there, and it wouldn't be a problem. And now South Carolina, they get exactly what they needed, man. They get the ball back. They have a chance to close this lead and maybe get themselves back into this game with 3:03 left in the third. This Prelude dropping back. He's got a lot of room to work. And he does, tries to hit Prelude. Prelude doesn't jump again. Man, these tight ends, they're jumping late. They're not jumping. It's been a problem. I mean, granted, they're tough throws to read when those kind of right in between, do I jump, do I not? But man, this Prelude going out to his left, gets a good lane on that. Mike can make a run out of this. And no, he doesn't. He tries to hit Prelude again, and he doesn't jump. That's 2 plays in a row. I mean, Sek's trying to hit Prelude on it, but Prelude's not jumping for him. I mean, at least jump late, try to give yourself a chance at it, but no. Sek dropping back deep again. And he does have Prelude mid again kind of open. Gotta wonder if maybe he thinks twice about it. I'm not sure. As Prelude, he's backed up real far here. This is not a good look for him. He's just going to toss it towards the end zone. Maybe one of his guys can get it. Oh, my God. Masbala did get it, but it gets broken up, and they get bailed. Colorado gets absolutely bailed there. That might have been honestly, they might have spotted that for a touchdown. And LeBun's that's a great punt. LeBun's tried to let it roll into the end zone, collect the touchback, but that ball died right at the 2-yard line. And now Colorado are kind of backed up. These Ds haven't got a lot of pressure so far in this game. This is a prime chance for them to get some work in here. As A11 going out to his left side. Can't quite get a free lane there, but he's trying to hit 21. 21's wide open. He's got blockers as well. This might be a touchdown Colorado, and it will be. Oh, man. Oh, South Carolina, they had a chance to make a play on defense again, but A11 with a great pass to 21. And now Colorado again extending that lead. It's going to be really bad for South Carolina, especially if they struggle to score here. They need to get scores fast at this point. The way A11 is dealing now, you are not going to get a lot of chances. They're going to have to score fast. As Colorado continuing to go for the safe 1 here. And 1 point will get them to an 18-point lead. As Rave does block it, though. 17 points, which is, granted, still a 3-score lead, but not quite as safe. All right, South Carolina, they have struggled on offense in the second half. They need to get something to go here, and preferably they need it to. I mean, I would think if you're South Carolina, you probably want to score in about minute and a half or so. You do not want to take your time here. Might try to force something more downfield, and no, he tries to hit Prelude on the short route, and it's over, and it's right to LeBun's. South Carolina is crumbling. What happened? Sek just drops back to his right. He does have him wide open, and I'm not sure if he overthrew it or Prelude jumped late. I honestly don't even know at this point. This is crazy. Colorado is taking complete control of this game, and now they have a chance to just pretty much end it here. A11 going out to his right, going for the kill shot to JT. No! Cookies was also in the area. Cookies probably had the better look at it, but just a little bit overthrown. Not a bad look from A11 though. Pretty good throw. You always want to make those throws where it's either your receiver gets it or nobody gets it. And that's exactly what that ball was. As A11 going out to his right here, not the best blocks there. He is hitting under some pressure, and they do get a sack. Finally, the DE's waking up on either side here. TJ gets a sack on A11, and now Colorado's down to 3rd and 36. Which, I mean, they could pretty easily get that. Looks like South Carolina, they are more than content to give up the folds here. They're just trying to keep them short of that yellow line back there. Gotta wonder what Colorado's going to look for. I mean, they could get in field goal range and just steal 3 points here and not worry about the first down. No, they're going to go for it all. They got Cookies and VM, and Cookies has it. Touchdown! Colorado, they might have just iced this game. And Cookies, he struggled a lot. He struggled mightily in the first half. Seemed like every catch he had was broken up. But I mean, this second half, he has been a different player. Maybe they do need to PC check him. I mean, that is a pretty good. That's a pretty favorable ball from A11 there. His receivers had a step, and they did not have to wait too long on it. Man, again, Colorado, they have just been all over. They have eaten South Carolina alive the second half. As they do hit the point after, and they're going up 24. Which, to South Carolina's credit, that doesn't really change the score line for them. They always needed 3 scores. Now it's just 3 scores to tie instead of take a lead. So honestly, I mean, maybe Colorado should have tried to go for the 2-pointer there and go up 25 and pretty much end this game. Because instead of... Now, granted, they do need to get a touchdown and the 2-pointer every time here to get 24 points in 3 possessions. But, I mean, why chance it? As Sek dropping back, going out to his left. I don't wonder what he's looking for at this point. He just tried to hit Rave on the short route. Rave is able to get it. And he tries to truck through, I can't see who it was, but unable to get past the short. And still pretty good game for South Carolina, though. They're close to midfield. Definitely have a lot more room to work for Prelude. And, I mean, again, they haven't really hit anything this second half, so maybe they can get something going off of this. Sek going out to his right this time. And he tries to hit it short for Prelude this time, and Prelude unable to hit the stiff arm on Tar. And Tar makes a quick stop for them, and it's 2nd and 5. Sek now going out to his, kind of dropping back middle here. Not the best blocks on that right side, but left side's pretty well contained. And he does hit Bala on the short route here. Bala gets a nice truck, and he's got a couple men to beat here. Gets by Cookies, 1 man to beat. Can he beat JT? No, right down to the 3-yard line. But South Carolina, they do have life. Slim as it is, they do have a chance. They need to convert here, though. Start of the 4th quarter. We got 5 minutes left to determine who's going to win this and move on to the semifinals. As gives it to Marlin. Marlin tries to get the truck. Can't. He gets stuffed, though. Colorado, great run defense there. There were bodies all over that play. And he'll actually lose a couple. South Carolina, they got to find something to work here. They did get the glitch. It should be 2nd down for South Carolina. And it is changed back. So Sek rolling out to his right. See what he can find. He's trying to hit Ozzy, and no, just not the worst ball again. You want to throw it to where it's either caught or incomplete. Definitely don't want to give the DB a chance at it, but unable to hook up with Ozzy there. That would have been a huge score for them. Now, at least the clock stopped. As Sek dropping back, getting to middle, and no, he throws it to Cookies again. He tried to get the little short slant, but Colorado again all over it. Tried to get it to Herb. That was double covered. Was that... Did he get jammed? Yeah, he got jammed at the line, and that honestly, getting jammed is exactly what caused the separation there. Cook was able to get out in front of Herb there, and now South Carolina, I mean, they definitely don't need a safety here, but it would absolutely help get them the ball back. So we'll see what kind of pressure they bring towards A11 here, and if he can manage it. As A11 going out to his right side here, has decent blocks, not quite a lane to run though. Gets it out to JT for the quick first down. No, they'll call him short. Okay, I guess he got hit. I guess he got hit back, and they didn't give him forward progress. I thought he got the first. Now then, A11 going back again to his right side here. Can he find a man? No, he's sacked. That's a safety. Against South Carolina. I mean, look, 2 points does kind of do a lot for them here. Gives them a little room for error on these 2-point conversions that they gotta have to tie this ball game up. But I mean, they have struggled to get the ball vertically down the field. They've relied on a lot of short passes to kind of set up these first down routes they've gotten, and they don't really have the time to do that anymore. They're really gonna have to force this vertically and find their shots. As Sek rolling out to his right. He does have Cam wide open. Tries to hit him, and he does. Cam probably, he's going to truck. Go inside, not go outside and just take the yards and stop the clock here. And Colorado wants a quick hike. Not sure Zach's going to give it to him, though. Else he'd have probably called it by now. As Sek will hike it and go out to his left this time. See what he can find here, and he tries to hit. Yeah, he does hit Prelude this time. Prelude can't get the stiff arm, but he does get the first down. And is Zach AFK again? Oh boy, Sean AFK. Oof. All right, Zach. He does triple here. He has Clapp wide open. That's going to be a touchdown. Colorado just absolutely did not cover. I'm not sure if maybe they weren't ready, thought they weren't going to hike it, but Clapp gets an easy touchdown there. I'm pretty sure in the rules it's 2 minutes, but I have to check. As they do get the 2-pointer to Ozzy here, and now it's a 14-point ball game? No, 12-point ball game. Oh, shit, 16. I was close. Wait, no, 14. Can't count. Look, y'all, I'm not going to be honest. Do I sound like a math whiz? Absolutely not. Now they do try for the onside here, see if they can get it there. They do get the shit kickoff in. Cookies does have a lane. He catches it. He's got a lot of blockers upfield, and at the very least, they might get it down for the red zone. And Cookies just kind of dancing around, taking a couple more extra seconds off the clock. Challenge what? Send clip. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, Prelude does say he has a clip, so I guess I will not be needed for that. Thank God, because I do not want to bother with a clip. And Colorado arguing there are no too many men's on kickoff. So at least the clock is stopped. Obviously OTO'd. So I guess we'll see what happens here. I honestly don't think anything is going to come out of this, but we'll see. Marlon is saying he is sending the clip. And Sean is on, so he will be able to make a decision on this. 21 arguing that this game is pretty much over, saying they're up 2 scores. I guess A11 just ready to play ball. He's saying to redo it. But, man, this is interesting. I mean, he is right. The game, there's not like a bench. Well, there is a bench command. I don't know that it works well though. I don't remember. I've never seen it. I've never seen it used. To be fair. Let's see what they do here. Sean rolling to re-kick the onside. And I will say 3:27 on the clock. So we will get a re-kick of the onside here. He took the safety. I'm not sure how that's... Well, no, this doesn't matter. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, I guess they're saying 3:32 because of the onside. You know what? That's fair. Yeah, sure. 250, that's not quite right. All right, we have the redo of the onside. Again, they are on that shitty side right there. Yep, very hard to get out there if you're the defending team. But they get it! Herb recovers it! South Carolina has life! What? Uh-oh. No. Oh, no. Did Sean mess up the time? Oh, no. All right, restart the game. It was 40-26 with 3:32. I didn't see what time it was. It was definitely not 3:50. Some absolute buffoonery happening there. And we're going to have to restart this again, which is beautiful. Oh, can never have a normal playoff game, can we? All right, South Carolina ball 3:27 at the 40. That sounds right to me. Oh, I know every second counts, but we're gonna pray they don't get too hung up on 3:27 because they were talking about 3:32, even though that was before the onside kick happened. And I know after the first one it was 3:27, and I mean, well, that was a pretty long kickoff. I don't know, it might be 3:30. I don't know. Again, I didn't really look at the clock, to be honest with you. But it was also being messed with, so who can say? Oh dear God, Texas Tech. All right, it is now Colorado. South Carolina will be Texas Tech. I don't see a reason for us to redo it. It's no point. Marlon is saying that it was glitched, but hey, whatever. Hell, I don't do highlights. I don't have to explain them. Uniform change. Oh, actually, let me add a quick OBS thing. Hang on. How do I do that? Well, let me. Nope. I'm gonna see if I can. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Well. There we go. Fixed. And we are back in Colorado. As again, it is 40-26. South Carolina did recover the onside kick. It's about 3:30 in the fourth. So we'll get this ball spotted. The score is corrected. And possession flip. Or, well, no, it doesn't have to be flipped. Okay, they're saying 20. They're saying 37-27. It's absolutely not 27. That's a little too deep. 27 is a little ridiculous. 37, reasonable. Yeah, it's their 37. 27 is crazy. So now we just have to get the ball spotted here and delay game. Oh dear. But we do have everything set. Just gotta get the yardage. Which thankfully Texas Tech already has the ball, so it's not gonna be a problem. Yeah. It's on the 37. I don't think that's disputed. Just got to get Sean to get the proper placement. And he does. He's about to TP sack over here. And we can get this ball started. We can get this game restarted. Hike it. There we go. All right. We're good. Now we're ready to restart. Again, Texas Tech is South Carolina, but rest assured this is happening. South Carolina trying to pull off the comeback here, though. They were down. Looks like they were out, but they were able to get a safety and then get an onside recovery after a touchdown. Shit. As Sec hits prelude there. Sorry, I had something drop off my desk. And he does get the first down there. And very quickly we're in the red zone for South Carolina. They do have a little bit more to work with. They have 3 timeouts. They're only down 2 scores, but probably don't want to wait too long to score here. Rave misses the ball, and JT was almost there for the pick. That would have been terrible. As Sec takes it here, second and 10 for South Carolina. I almost said Texas Tech. Jesus. As Sec going out to his left side this time, trying to hit Bala. He got it, touchdown. VZ not quite able to get over in time. And again, South Carolina, they have battled their way back into this. Oh, VM, sorry. Okay, apparently VM is Melly. Well, Melly's a lot easier to say, so let me make a mental note of that. These young folks and their damn username just keep something easy. All right. Now they're down 7. They don't go for the 2-pointer here, trying to play it safe. And now the ultimate onside here. Can they get another? Pretty good blocks by Colorado and no chance as Melly gets it that time. Oh, dear God. Are we saying too many men again? All right, South Carolina, again, 3 timeouts, 2:59 on the clock. They more than have a chance here. As A11 rolling out to his left side here. Really good blocks on the edge here. Short's going to come down, make a quick stop, but it's going to be really close to the first down marker. Honestly, if I'm the Short, I might have let them get that first down, just get a reset of chains here. But A11 smartly gets down before the first down marker so they can kill a little bit more time off its clock. That's what you want. Because, I mean, the way this Colorado offense has worked, 2 yards ought not be much. As he does milk it here. I don't believe that is a rule this season. Yeah, there's no rule. So A11 will let it go down to 1 before hiking it. And he goes out to his left. Not quite the lane he wanted that time. He does have LeBun's wide open, though, and LeBun should get across the 50-yard line for the first here, and he does. So now if you're South Carolina, gotta start thinking about timeouts. This should hit the 2-minute warning. As no A11 will just hike this normally. Again, 2-minute warning's going to stop the clock anyways. No real point. As he's backed up a little bit, does have some nice pressure. LeBun's wide open, though, and the linebackers do stop him for a quick gain, but a gain nonetheless. 2nd and 7 for Colorado. Yep, and the clock is a ticking. South Carolina really going to have to think about timeouts here. I think if they get to 3rd down here, they'll probably start using timeouts. Well, actually, they'll probably have to start using timeouts regardless, but clock really working against them right now. They have to get a stop here. And they're resorting to calling A11 quote-unquote weird. A11 going out to his left. Really good blocks on that edge that time, and he does have a running lane. He will take it, and he might have need too early. Nope, he didn't. They gave him the first. Now, South Carolina's going to have to start taking those timeouts. South Carolina trying to desperately plea that A11 did, in fact, not get the first down. It's A11 going out to his left this time. He's had pretty good blocks on that left side as he just again hits the throwback to LeBun's on that right side, and that's been one of his favorite throws all day. LeBun's gets about 8 yards. And again, South Carolina having to call a timeout here. They got one left. I mean, if they don't get a stop, if it's first down, game's over. That's what it's come down. That's what it's come down to. They desperately need a stand here. I mean, that short is gonna have to drop hard on LeBun's here. You cannot let him get free again for another easy first down. You got to play up on the shorts big time. As A11 going back to his right, and he has Tar open, and he caught it, and that's gonna be game. Colorado will move on and get past South Carolina despite a great effort by them to try to overcome a large deficit in the second half. But, I mean, Colorado, I mean, all they have to do is take 2 knees and the game's over. Again, trying to bait A11 into something. They're saying if he knees, he's actually weird. You know what? I respect it. Sometimes you gotta, yep, A11 will just take the knee. He's trying to get out of here with a win. No point in risking it. The mind games will not affect him. And Colorado, they just need to snap this about maybe 2 more times. Maybe. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, they will. Just 2 more knees, and Colorado get out of here and move on to the semifinals. As A11 goes out to his left, probably just going to wait, try to milk as much time as he can before the DEs close in. He does not have the ball tucked, though. But I guess he's pretty confident in knee. Nope, does tuck it there. Throws it actually to LeBun's, and LeBun's drops it. And that stops the clock. What the hell? And now it's 3rd and 24. I mean, they are in field goal range, but South Carolina, they have blocked a lot of field goals so far. This is a bit awkward. A11 does knee it. It's 4th down. I think that ought to be the game, right? Yeah, it is. That will still be game. So that blunder won't count for anything except to give him an extra down, I guess. And the clock will just drip down, and South Carolina season will end while Colorado is able to extend theirs. And, yep, that's game. Final score 40-33. I mean, again, great effort by South Carolina. They're just not able to get those couple of plays they needed. So, good job of both teams. All right, we'll see y'all later.